Okay, round 4. If it don't work this time, we're just gonna run with it.
Hello.
Oh, now it wants to work. Awesome. Alright, let me go in here and redo my thumbnail and my description and all that good stuff, and we'll jump back in there. Just give me 1 second, let me get this all set up again. Okay. We'll put this right here. And we'll pin it.
Baby bottle, if you'd like to help support our newborns diaper fund, donations are greatly appreciated. Link is in the description. Thank you.
Alright. And like I said earlier, you check the link in the description. It's my Venmo and my PayPal. If you want to help out with diaper fund, I sure would appreciate it. You don't have to, but like I said, if you want to, it's there. Alright, let's jump back in here and try this again. Two minutes until we can enter the race. See if we can get a better qualification time. down to the mid 54s. Can't go over any of these white lines. Like I appreciate that they tightened up the penalties, but I mean there's a difference, you know. I mean, every other track in the game, you can go over the white line and use the curbs. All right, 54, let's go. Come on.
Hello. Baby Bottle. If you'd like to help support our newborns diaper fund, donations are greatly appreciated. Link is in the description. Thank you.
50.5. Get like a 3-second penalty for that, watch. Oh, only half a second. How kind. Better than 54.5. I guess technically I did it, but it's not really what I was going for.
Faster, Wesley, faster.
I'm trying. I got tiny arms. Alright, Johnny, you want to see a 53? Here we go. Alright, listen, alright. I could have done a 53. I could have. Maybe not. But maybe I could have. Hopefully a 54 will keep me out of P12. But I don't know. We'll see. Oh, what? Man, how bad did I do in my last race? Not great. Alright, P1, you better watch out. I'm dangerous in the chicane. There's about a 50-50 chance I'm gonna take you out.
GLHF.
Thank you, Johnny. And here we go. Come on, P1. Cannot see. Good luck, man. You're gonna need it. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Let me just... there we go. Sorry. really hope P2 is on softs right now. We might be in trouble. Give me a penalty for that one. What do I do? Do I pit? Do I stay out one more? come out in traffic right here. Man, lots of people quit in this race. Okay. And another one quit. Right, there we go. Do it, don't do it. Ah.
Sup Rex, face green smiling, text green game over.
Slick, how you doing, man? All good, just over here fighting for my life in race C. he?
GG watched your last race T-Rex torpedo lol JK.
Yeah, I mean, I was taking people out in that one. It was my first race of the week, though, so that's what they get for being in my first race. I always forget that the car drives a little bit different, you know, with fuel in it versus like qualifying.
Yeah, I haven't done a daily yet.
This is not bad. I kind of want to do the race B, the Group 4 race, but not a big fan of that track.
Looks good here. I dislike Fuji.
Yeah. Especially Fuji in Group 4, it's more of a Group 3 track in my opinion.
Agreed.
Hey, I don't know if you checked or not, but you're still in top split for the PhD race. I don't know how I got down to the 23s. I was running 26s all week long.
Lol. Hopefully get split 3 at least.
Yeah, and I'm sure you'll be at least split 3. I really hope I don't end up in top split. I definitely don't belong up there with all those guys. I'll be coming in dead last for sure. I did a practice race last night, and you know, it starts out pretty heavy rain, and then I think about lap 10 you get another little bar of rain that shoots
All round
across.
split 3 will be good for me this season have been so far.
Yeah, I mean, I usually land about split 3. The way this season's been going, it seems like I'm either do really good or I don't even make the splits. Yeah, like I was saying, I did a practice race last night. The track dries up super fast. I want to say by like lap 3, it's already dry, and then again on lap 10, you get like one band that comes through. I'm not sure if it's a, you know, stay on mediums and just hope for the best, or if it's a dip into the pits real quick and put on intermediates. I have to run another one to see what my strat's gonna be. I think the intermediate
I did some
strat.
laps thinking lap 4 qualifying might be able to run softs.
Yeah, see, I don't know about softs. Because you know mediums are required, so you're gonna have to put mediums on for sure. So I'm thinking starting out wets, then going to mediums, and then, like I said, possibly stay mediums. You know, dip back in for fuel, lap 9s. I don't know. I don't think my car can make it. I don't think my car can make it, you know, after
For qualifying, I mean.
After that first pit. Oh yeah. Alright, P2, not bad. Not great, not bad.
But yeah, stat with 2 weather spots gonna be tricky.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough, man. Like I said, I can't wait to sit back and watch people's racetracks completely fall apart. And I think qualifying on race day is gonna be in the wet again. I mean, just based on the race itself, I assume it'd be wet. Only 2.5 minutes between races.
Just enough time for a smoke lull.
I'm telling you, man. I want to try a different car, but I mean, I guess I had time to look at the other cars, but I don't know. I figured I'll start looking at cars and then miss the race. I kind of want to try the Mercedes, the one that we ran in the PhD race, round 1.
Probably not bad idea.
Yeah. I don't know, I still got a minute. Alright, let's try. Let's try real quick. See if I can find it. There it is. Oh, come on. There we go. This might have been a bad idea, but hey, I'll never know. Alright, here we go.
I wanna try running a lobby stream this weekend with GR3 and up cars on multiple tracks. Use each car.
Yeah, that might be good. What did you say? Doing it this weekend? Yeah, this weekend. I'll jump into that. I kind of want to do a like a cat versus mouse lobby or like a stream, you know. I don't know. We'll just see what I have time for.
Nervy just went live doing dailies.
Oh, is he doing Gran Turismo today? Alright, starting P8. Go ahead and crank that all the way to the back. Watch, I bet I'm gonna start right here on this corner. Come on, make it around. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. I'll take it.
Yeah, I was thinking that I need to learn to run some lobbies and settings. I wanna run some Formula cars.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking too. I wasn't sure if they were gonna do Formula
Saturday
here.
night, maybe.
Saturday, sounds good. Settle in on this one.
Y'all
See
was
where we
hoping
end
for
up.
one franc here.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were hoping for like Formula cars here. I don't think I've ever run them. Come on, guys. I don't think I've ever run Formula cars here, but it seems like it'd be a good track for it.
Slick waving hand clinking beer mugs. Jenny, hand pink waving.
I can for sure tell you this thing does not turn like the Porsche. Turn. Oh, come on. Hey, yeah, yeah.
Kid goes for his license if a couple HRS.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember those days. I think the worst part was, for me, it was parallel parking. Luckily, I managed to pass it all first try, but... Oh, goodness. I was definitely nervous doing it. Go around me, man. Oh, you had a penalty too. Go on, go.
I didn't have to parallel park, lol, face with tears of joy.
What? You got away without parallel parking? I thought that was like the standard. I do remember like when I was taking driver's ed, it was me and this other girl, and you know, they have you like switch off or whatever. So I got done with mine, and then you know, we switched.
He is so nonchalant, scares me, but he is good. He has been working with me since he was 15 running heavy equipment.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I remember she completely ran a stop sign. I mean, just blew straight through it. The guy, he turns and looks at her. He's like, you know, do you realize what you just did? And of course, no, I don't. What happened? He's like, oh, come on, guys. Excuse me, pardon me. He's like, you completely ran that stop sign right there. And, you know, she's like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't even see it. He's like, you know, I could fail you for that. You know that, right? You know, she was all worked up about it. I mean, luckily he didn't fail her for it. He just got onto her. I was sitting in the back seat the whole time, just like, oh man, this girl, she's about to fail her driving test. She's about to get kicked out. Oh, we're fighting up here, aren't we?
Lol.
I mean, overall, it was pretty uneventful. I do remember that. Oh, come on, dude. Go ahead and give me a penalty. No?
I remember when me and my buddies were in driver's ed class, we cheated. We looked up all the answers on our Chromebooks, face with tears of joy.
Come on, man. Yeah, back when I took driver's ed, we didn't have that. They gave us a little booklet. You know, it had like all the signs and stuff, all the road signs, and I mean, you know, growing up in Texas, you start driving at a pretty young age. I think the first time I drove, what you flashing me for? Like the first time I drove, it was an old manual Ford truck, and we were out at my friend's. We were out at his barn or whatever it was at my friend's house, and his dad he asked, he's like, "Do either of you boys know how to drive?" And of course, you know, I'd never driven before, but I was like, "Yeah, sure, I know how to drive. Why not? How hard could it be?" So he throws me the keys. He's like, "Oh, jump in that old Ford right there and follow me."
I'm probably like 15 years younger than you, lol. Crazy how technology has changed.
Yeah, no kidding. I'll be 39 here in a couple days. I can't believe that. Brother. But yeah, so I jump in it right. I started up. You know, we're headed down the back road, down an old country dirt road, and I mean, I'm in like first gear almost the whole time. I have to excuse my dog, but you know, I'm in first gear almost the whole time.
Yay, I'll be 24 Friday, lol.
Oh, I remember 24. I mean, I say I remember 24. I honestly really don't. Feels like it was just yesterday. But yeah, the whole time I'm in first gear, about halfway through, my friend's like, you gotta shift it.
40 here, been driving and running equipment since I was 13.
Yeah.
14. Stopped school and worked.
Yeah, I think I probably started, I'd say I was probably about 11, 10 or 11 when I first drove a vehicle. I mean, I grew up like, driving motorcycles and four-wheelers and stuff. But that's different than a car. Especially whenever, the four-wheeler was automatic, so, you just jump on that thing and just go, it pushes the little thumb throttle thing. Boy, I got some stories on that one too. That's crazy, like, thinking about how young I was on a four-wheeler out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, back then, there wasn't no cell phones or anything like that. Like, you just kind of went with it, They said be back at a certain time. If you weren't back, they'd come looking for you. Good old days. Throw a couple boxes of 22 rounds in your pockets. Head out in the country. Really? Look at this guy, watch this. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that's a penalty, sir. All that for nothing. Should I pit now or should I go one more?
Hello. 40 here, been driving and running equipment since I was 13. 14. Stopped school and worked. Ever got licensed till I was 22. Boss told me no more raises till I got one. Lol. Never been pulled over before. Chad stopped working. Lol. I broke it.
I guess we're going one more.
Oh, it's working again.
Yeah, I don't know what's been going on with my chat. That first stream that I started, my chat wasn't popping up on screen. So I had to restart the stream, and it still wasn't popping up. And then it looked like we got an update last night for PS5. So I figured that was it, updated it, turned off my PlayStation and restarted it. Still didn't work. So this right here is round 4 of trying to get this all set up and working.
Working, just fell behind.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's go slap some mediums on. Let's see how many more positions we can lose. Hey, look, it's their great car again.
Never seen if the 10-second penalty from my ticket gave me a spot back in round 3.
Yeah, I don't... Well, I guess they do post all that stuff once it's all said and done. I mean, I never go back and look at it, though. I mean, you know, technically, if you're not split one, it really doesn't matter at the end of the day.
Yeah, it doesn't, but wanted him to feel it.
Yeah. I mean, I did see that they did, you know, address it, and you did come out on top in the end. So, I mean, you were justified for calling it out. Yellow flag.
On lap 15 or more I would not have, but lap 1 turn 3 come on and didn't even lift the throttle.
Yeah, I mean that, like, you know, that happened to me too. It seems like these fast guys, like, I get it, you know, I get it, y'all are fast, but y'all don't have to barge your way through, man. Y'all are obviously gonna pass us on the straight, especially in like a practice race. Which, I mean, yours happened in both. It was practice and during the actual event. Go ahead, man, go ahead.
Y'all fast on faster tire doesn't give right of way low.
Yeah. like that one incident with me. Like I wasn't even on the racing line. Like I was trying to get out of the way, and I forget who he was, but he decided to like dive up my inside. So you could have stayed on the racing line and still got the overtake done. They're all fighting up here. Dude wiped out twice. Okay, so the Mercedes, no good. Do not recommend.
Lol.
Let's see. I think I got time for one more. Good race, well done. Fun race. Thanks for the clean race.
458 on pole.
Hey. I mean, it's still a good car, you know? Alright, last one. You know I gotta try the 4C. Is it a bad idea? Probably.
Yeah, I'm glad cause it's my fave.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's a good car. Especially in the rain, you
Lol,
know?
probably.
You see how bad my DR took a hit. Not too terrible. I'm really not sure if I want to get back up to DRA. Like, I know I can do it, you know, I can get into DRA. But the problem that I find with DRA is you end up racing the same people over and over and over. And, you know, when you're in B, there's a whole bunch of people in B, so every race is, you know, a different group of people. Which, racing the same people over and over is not bad. But whenever you get that one guy that you piss off, every single race you're in the same race with him, you know, it ends up being to where y'all are fighting every single time. Let's see how this one goes. Maybe try to pay attention a little bit more this time. Car that doesn't turn at all to a car that's all about turning. Alright, hopefully I don't get stuck in that split again. See, we got a 458 right there. I guess the NSX does alright too.
Hello. Yeah, I'm glad cause it's my fave. Lol, probably. Yeah, I have been noticing that lol. I don't think Zilla likes me, not sure it's the same Zilla. Went red.
Alright. Let's see how bad I can mess this one up.
Chat gets weird lol.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see the chat popping up on the screen, but on the PlayStation, it'll like pop up the last 5 or 6 messages for some random reason. Alright, here we go.
Can't see just here.
Oh, this feels so much different than the Mercedes. I'm sorry. Go, 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 go. Alright. Penalty for that for sure. Yep, thank you. And another one. Thank you. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have another elbows out kind of race.
Stop cheating, Wesley.
Cheating.
Judo, hand pink waving.
Hey Judo, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. Feel free to click that link in the description.
Hey Slick. How's everybody doing?
Doing alright, man.
GG, just enjoying morning coffee.
Watch, she's gonna die for me. Watch, watch, watch. There you go. There you are. I'm sorry about you, buddy.
Lol.
Ah, come on. Hey, that's the wrong way, brother. Penalty for that too? Maybe? Yeah, there you go. Look at him. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there you go. Take them out. they fixed that downshift thing that they did. I can understand a little bit of it, but I don't know, this seems to be PD's thing lately. They just take everything to the extreme. You gotta have a little bit of moderation with it, you know? See, there it went again.
Cars holding its own just can't pull enough on straight to get moves done.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have it in it. I mean, to be honest, I'm not really paying attention either. I'm just driving. Yeah, there you go. Run me wide. That's good. See, it won't let me downshift from fourth into third. Alright, we'll slap on some mediums. Maybe if I can make the pit. Mediums, no fuel. Out in traffic.
What did you get for a qualifying time?
54.4 or something like that. There you go. How you like that? Come here. Yeah, I think it was like a 54.4. Stop.
Da boot get him.
I'm trying. If I catch him, I'm gonna give him what for. You watch. Come on, Batman. Yeah, it ain't working on this corner right here. Every time I try to downshift from fourth into third, it hangs up.
Come on, Batman, lol. Dying.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the same Batman that I've raced before, but me and him got into it pretty good one time. His name wasn't spelled the same though, like it was spelled actually Batman. Uh-oh, yellow flag.
Ah, he actually is Batman, lol.
Right. I mean, it might be the same guy. But from what I remember, unless he forgot who I was, and you know, or he just doesn't care to fight me this time. But every time I've been around him, he's been pretty eager to like run me off track and, you know, fight me. Get another penalty, why not?
GGB on later, do some practice. Gonna take kid driving.
Right on,
Victory
man. Have a good
hand.
one. See you later tonight. I'll get on and do some practice for the race on Friday or Saturday. Yeah, we'll go super wide, see what happens. Uh-oh. People are just crashing left and right. Alright, 2 more laps and we're out of here. Judo, I don't know if you're still here, but I was gonna ask, you streaming tonight? Alright, super wide. How do I not get a penalty for that? Is that the secret? Like if you're gonna go wide, just commit. Oh, what happened? Oh, come on. I mean, somehow managed to P7. I don't know. Hey, and I gained DR. Lost SR, but who cares about that? Well, that's about gonna do it for me today, guys. I'll try to jump back on tomorrow if I have time. If not, I'll see you either Friday or Saturday for the PhD round 4, depending on which split that I land in. I appreciate y'all stopping by. Have a good day, and we'll see y'all on the next one.